What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Isaiah and my girlfriend Janice, who you'll see shortly. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that little red rectangle box thing, whatever you need. So subscribe, you know, it's right there. And turn on the post notifications, that little bell that's there also, so you guys get notified whenever we upload videos. So today we have kind of like a story time kind of thing for you guys, and you guys already know by the title what we're gonna be talking about. The most stressful promposal to ever go down. I'm being extra on that, but it was stressful. So it's around March, right? It's around mid-March, I wanna say like March 14th, 16th, around that. And you know, it's like prom season, everyone's promposing. Janice's birthday was coming up within like the next week and a half. And I don't know if this was a good idea doing it on her birthday, or it was good. I don't know if it was good or not. But basically I was thinking, you know, I should propose to her on her birthday. So that's what I did. So I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do or how to propose to her, but I had a general idea of what I wanted to do. You know, I wanted a banner, I wanted to give her flowers, you know, ask her in front of like a lot of people. So that's what I did. But I needed some help. I'm gonna tell you guys my original idea first and how it didn't work out, and you know, all that type of stuff, and what I had to end up resulting to. So in our old high school, we had it was like a main lobby kind of thing. It was like a huge, you know, area, very spacious, outside of the auditorium. And I wanted to do it there when we got to school that morning, like right before first period or so. So I asked two of her friends to help me. I needed them, you know, hold up the banner, hold the flowers for me until I got there, because I drove Janice to school every morning. So when we would walk into that, all the people are there, the banner opens up, someone's right there by the door, they hand me the flowers, and you know, I ask her right there, will you go to prom with me? All that was said and done, we had that plan like down packed, and it was good to go. It took a lot of planning, getting the banner was just a huge mess, because I had to get the right size, I had to make sure it was a nice font, I had to make sure, you know, it was a good color and all that. You know, I just wanted everything to be perfect for her, especially that it was her birthday. I wanted it to be something that she was gonna remember. I wanted to make it something very memorable. Everything was good to go, and then the day of, this is where it got very stressful, and I got, you know, pretty, I wouldn't say angry, but I was upset, because you know, we had the plan, you know, down packed, and it was ready to go, but we couldn't execute it. One of the girls that was helping, she ended up getting sick that morning, and she made it to school late basically, so we couldn't do it in that area like before, you know, homeroom or first period and all that, because no one's gonna be there or it'd be too late, you know, everyone's in class. That ended up getting me stressed right there, guys. So what I had to end up resulting to, I was thinking like the whole morning, first period, second period, third period, I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? I was like, I have the people I need, like they're in school now, I have the flowers, I got the banner, like everything is perfect and set, but what am I gonna do now? The only other option was lunch, you know, in the cafeteria with a whole bunch of people. I really didn't want to do it here to begin with, because I didn't think it was gonna be that, you know, that astonishing, or, you know, I just didn't want to do it in a cafeteria. Right before we go to lunch, she has her shop. She took theater in school, so she was in her theater. She was doing that, and the girls that was helping me, her friends, they had the same class as her. They were in the same shop, theater. So they were in charge of telling me where she was gonna go, what is she doing right now. Basically, they were in contact with me, telling me, you know, what she's doing, when do I go in, you know. They're giving me my cue. They end up telling me, you know, we're leaving the class now, she's on her way over there. And I'm like, all right, perfect. I'm ready to go. This is gonna go down. This is gonna be good. It's gonna go great. Everything's gonna go perfect. She ends up going to the cafeteria, Janice. And her friends tell me, oh, she's sitting there. She's wondering, you know, where you're at. Because usually I'm there early. I'm always there first than her. So she felt like something was up, but she didn't know exactly what was going on, but she knew something was going on. So her friends end up leaving her in the cafeteria, and they come out to the hallway outside of the door where I was gonna enter from. And you know, we were getting like the last minute stuff situated, who was gonna go down. Like, I had everything down pat, guys. When I tell you I had people holding the banner ready to unroll it, I had, you know, someone handing me the flowers. I even had a person with like a, you know, real camera, like a photographer, like a videographer. I had someone there recording the whole thing. Like, I had everything down packed. So as soon as we were ready to go, her two friends walk in and, you know, they're holding the banner behind their back and they start singing happy birthday to her. They start singing happy birthday. Everyone joins in the cafeteria, happy birthday. You know, Janice is like on the spot at this point and she's like all red. It was funny as hell. You guys are gonna see the clip when I insert. They unroll the banner as like they're ending the song. So as they're unrolling the banner, I'm walking in, and by the time they finish unrolling the banner, they lift it up. I go underneath the banner and I hand her the flowers. You know, everyone was screaming, everyone was gassing it. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous as shit, guys. I was nervous as hell. I'm not used to that big crowd, but I had to go with the flow. I had to make it look smooth, guys. So that whole thing ends up going down. She stands up, she gives me a hug, I give her a hug. You guys are gonna see it. Like, I grabbed her hard as hell. I didn't even realize I grabbed her hard as hell. It's probably because I was scared as hell. I didn't even get to ask the question. Like, I didn't even ask it because it was just like a such like in the moment thing, and it was obvious that, you know, she was just gonna say yes because, you know, we're dating. So it was honestly, we just made a scene. Now I'm just gonna insert the clip for you guys to show you guys, you know, actually what went down, and you guys will see it. So here's the clip.
What is up, YouTube? It's Janice. Today marks 2 years that we, I guess, went to prom. So it's 2 years after our senior year of high school. Also, disclaimer, there's literally a storm and tornado watch going on right now in Florida. So if you see lightning and you hear lightning and rain and all that stuff, yeah, that's what's going down. Obviously, I woke up, I got ready to go to school. We wear uniforms in school and I was just like, it's my birthday, I'm not wearing a uniform today. So I literally wore like high-waisted jeans, a black long sleeve shirt, and like a green kind of throw over thing, and like knee-high boots. I just remember I'm just like excited and everything. So rude. The whole day, like, people were just acting really weird with me. They were just like, hi Janice, happy birthday! And like, I don't know, just being like really suspicious, you know what I mean? So I was just like, what's going on? I'm like, something's definitely going on. I'm like, I kind of suspected it was a promposal, but not really. I go to lunch and it's literally just my friend Miguel. And like, my friends that I always hung out with, Christy and Lexi, they were nowhere to be found. Like, I'm like, where are they? I'm like waiting for them, and Miguel's like, oh no, it's fine, let's just go to lunch, just go to lunch. And I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there and he's like smiling at me, and I'm like, where is everybody? Like, the whole table that I hung out with was missing. And at this point, I'm just like, okay. I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, where's my boyfriend? Something's definitely gonna go down. I already know I'm gonna get proposed to. So I'm like, okay, you guys suck for making this so obvious. So Miguel's just like, they're not coming, why don't you just go get lunch? So I get up and get lunch, and I was about to freak out because there's like a disciplinary guy. He's just standing there like, and he looks at me, he's like, and he was about to say something, and then my friend Miguel grabbed me and told me to just sit down. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Everyone just came in rushing. It was him, meaning my boyfriend. It was my boyfriend, my friend Fernando, and my friend Christy and Lexi. And they come in screaming happy birthday to me, like singing from the top of their lungs. And then like all of my friends just come and they're like all at my table and they're like, happy birthday dear Janice. And I'm like, oh my god. if you know me really well, which you probably don't obviously, unless you're like a family member watching this, then you know I get so embarrassed when like people sing happy birthday to me. Like I just want to crawl in a hole. It just happened so fast. So like all of a sudden I see Isaiah walk in and he has flowers in his hand, and like my friends, like when they finished singing happy birthday, they opened up a sign and it said prom. And then he like kind of ducked under it. He was all Swift-like and stuff. And he gave me the flowers and I just kind of tucked my head like into his shoulders like, oh my god, hide me and thank you and I love you all at the same time. Like, and I can tell that he was nervous, like his heart was pumping, and I was like, oh my god, he's the best person ever in the world. That's really everything that happened, and I saved it. So it's really big, as you can see it. So, R-O. So I haven't opened it in such a long time. Ah! But yeah, that's basically everything that happened. And everybody in the lunchroom was like gassing it. They were like crying and being extra. It was a really great experience. It just made me happy because I've always like, you know, as a girl, like you always think of promposals and stuff like that, and then when it finally happens, it's just like heartwarming, I guess. I never really thought that I would have a boyfriend at all. I honestly was gonna go to prom with my friends. Isaiah changed everything, so that's basically it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we will see you soon. Bye!